Hi, welcome back. So in this session, we are going to see how do you create a Fabric account, a Microsoft Fabric account. Now, if you already have a subscription from your company, then you could very well use that and ask your company administrator to upgrade it to Fabric. But if you don't have a company account, or if your company doesn't yet have a Power BI subscription, then you could create a Fabric account using the process that I'm going to tell you. You cannot use your Gmail account, your Yahoo account, or your Rediff account to create a Power BI account, right? So you have to follow a very simple, but a few simple steps to create your own account on a personal side on a Microsoft Fabric. Okay. So the first step is uh, create a Microsoft account. Okay. How do you create a Microsoft account? Signup.live.com. This is the email, this is the URL you have to hit. Signup.live.com and click on get a new email address. Okay. And now basically you can select outlook.com and now just give a username, Fabric Demo 2023. Okay. Let's see if it is available, and it is available. Just create a password. I'll create a password of my choice. Okay. And I will deselect this and click next. I will select my name. Just fill out this basic information. Okay. I'll click on next. Oops, it's message. I'll just give a random number. Okay. Oh no, I'm not that old. 1905. So I'll just select a random number. Okay. 86. So now let's wait for it to create this account. Let's solve this puzzle. Use the arrows to rotate the animal to face in the direction of the hand. Okay, I think this is the correct one. Next. Oh, it's done. Okay. So Fabric Demo 2023 at outlook.com. This is a new email address that I've created. This is basically my new Microsoft account that I've created. Now that we have created a Microsoft account, the next step is to create a developer account. So for that, just Google create Fabric account. Okay. Oops. Actually, I should say, right, create Microsoft Fabric account. Okay. And if you see this second link, step-by-step guide to enable Microsoft Fabric, just click on that and just scroll down. You will find a link to create this developer account. You see, the prerequisite is to create a Microsoft 365 developer account. Click here to create one. So I'm going to click on that. And this is how it is going to create. And now on this page, if I scroll down, you see how to sign up for Microsoft 365 developer account. First is you will need a Microsoft account, which we already just created, right? Next is proceed to this, upon creation of this, proceed to this side. This is nothing but our developer account creation step. So let's do that. I'll say join now. Okay, I'll select my newly created account, Fabric Demo 2023. And let's do that. Country is India, company ABC, language is English. I accept and next. I'll say personal projects. What is the primary focus as a developer? I will say Power Platform for now, and I'll click on save. This should create a developer account for me. Close. All right, so my developer account has been created. So now the next step, I mean, we've already created a 365 developer account. The next step is to set up your E5 subscription. So just click on this E5 subscription and it will give you two options, instant snap sandbox or a configurable sandbox. Just select any of it. I'll select instant sandbox. And this is where you have to create a username password. So I'll select Asia Pacific, the admin username. I'll say Fabric Demo 2023. The password, you can give a password of your choice. I think it doesn't satisfy. This is my password, and I'll click on continue. And then you have to enter your phone number for your security purpose. So now after entering the code, if you see, I have my E5 subscription enabled. Now just click on this go to subscription over here, and now just log in with the username password. Remember, this time you're going to log in with the password that you just set in the recent screen. And I'm going to say sign in, ask later. All right, so that is it. So now if you want to, let's get rid of this. So now this becomes your URL. Okay, let's go over here. So this is your domain name, and your username is this. Your email address is this. Okay. So now let's log in. I will just say app.fabric.microsoft.com, and I'll have to sign out and sign in again. Oh no, wait, I can do that. So now in this, use this username. Demo 2023 at use this username. Fabric Demo 2023 at WGWGDGV. This is mine. I mean, for you, it might be something else. Okay. And make sure you enter the password that you just created when you were creating this E5 subscription. Okay. And sign in, ask later. Yes. And we are almost there. Just one last setting to enable Microsoft Ad. And if you see, you get to your Power BI home. Now this is your Power BI view, right? Now there is this last setting of go to settings and go to admin portal. Over here, if you see Microsoft Fabric preview, it is by default disabled. So make sure you enable it. Just click on enable and click on apply. It should take around the next 15 minutes or something. In the next 15-20 minutes, just refresh it, and then you are going to see all the fabric options over here. And let's do that. Let's wait for a few minutes, and let's check it after that. Let me refresh it. All right. So after waiting for roughly about 10 to 15 minutes, let's try to log in back to our Fabric account. I'll say app.fabric.microsoft.com and click enter, and let's try to log in to see if the Fabric features have been enabled or not. Okay. Okay. Ask later. So since my account was already saved, so it didn't ask me to enter my username password again. It basically saved it. And if you see now when I log in, I get to see all these Fabric features, like all these services which are available in Fabric, like Power BI, Data Factory, Synapse Data Engineering, Synapse Data Science, Synapse Data Warehouse, Synapse Real-Time Analytics. All these are Fabric features which have been now enabled. Earlier, if you remember, when we logged into the same URL, we were getting a typical Power BI user interface. But now that user interface is gone, and now we have the Fabric interface because in the admin settings, we've gone and enabled Fabric for our E5 subscription for our organization, right? So of course you have this is my username. You have around roughly 60 days of trial over here. And if you go to the bottom of the screen, left hand side bottom, you get to see all these options again where you can switch. Just click on any of these options and start creating services for all these products that you get with Fabric. Okay. All right. So this was a quick video to show how you can create a Fabric account without your company account, like without a need for upgrading for your company account. You can even create a Fabric account using your personal account, like @outlook.com, by creating an email account with @outlook.com, and using the E5 subscription and a developer account and all that stuff, right? Simple steps, 2 to 3 steps, but this is how you can create your own personal account on Fabric. Okay. All right. Thank you so much for watching this session. Bye bye.